Hello everyone, I'm Tom with Stock Navigators, and this is the weekly market forecast for the week of March 20th, 2022. So we saw 4 consecutive days of improvement to the end of the week. The S&P 500 and the Nasdaq index gaining over 1% each day. This leads to some of a notable Ross technical indicator chain, a 4-day winning streak for the most of equity indices. So the major average are still posting some of their worst year-to-date figure in 2 decades. So through the trading on Friday, March 18, you can see that the S&P 500 is still down about 6% of this year, and the Nasdaq is up roughly about 11%. However, the past several days has signaled an uptick in high demand. We see a downtrend reversal and a bear breakout in many stocks. So given a strong recovery after recent market decline, some of the investors are likely seeing this sell-up as a near-term recovery, as a potential buying opportunity, especially for those may have missed out on the year 2020 and 21 broad market rally. With that in mind, we have identified a group of stocks with a long-term market relative strength that have proven themselves in and out the past market decline. So I will show you in a little bit so that you can take a look and put in your chart and then monitor your watch list. So as you can see that the oil and gas in the commodity have a stronger priority to the Russia and Ukraine conflict. But right now they are in the sideways correction right now. The inflation is still high, the agriculture it's still strong with a lot of stock that I show you the last week, like CTVA, okay, it's still a very strong move there. MOO, okay, that's another one. MOF, right, and ADM, for example. So those stocks I showed you last week are still pretty strong and continue to put it up to the upside. As you know, that the trading is a very risky business. It's not about luck, and trading is not a guessing game. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme like many people are thinking. If you don't know technical analysis, then you are gamble with the stock market. So please find your time, save your money, and invest in your education. That is the only way that you can survive in this volatile market and stack your financial freedom. We will help you to learn and understand how to read the price action on the chart by using modern technical analysis and understand the crowd psychology combined with the pattern recognition and the money management so that you can trade with the high probability of winning. But we understand it's very hard for you to know everything overnight, so we will mentor and support you every day in our live Q&A with many instructors until you are successful, so that you can join our 24-hour Discord community with thousands of members are willing to share the idea and support the new member. So please click the show link, more link below and find out more about Stock Navigator. So now let's take a look on the chart of the major indices, and then I'm going to the sector performance, and then I'm looking for some stock that you can monitor and take a look for the next week, and looking for some of the bottom pitching. Some of them are still on the move. So let's start with the S&P 500. As you can see that the S&P 500 is still it bottomed out on the February 24, 2022. So the market it pulled back down, retap at the buy zone, it hold it, and the last 4 days it continued to push it back up. So the momentum it picked up very strong in the last 4 days. As you can see, they were able to punch to multiple downtrend moving average. Now they try to head it up. So the momentum is still up there. So it's too early for us to call that this one it maybe bottom out, or this one it will continue to. We need to monitor carefully, but the momentum is still strong in the upside. We still have the room to put it up. So we'll see how far they can go. But technically, we found a strong support, and the market is trying to stay above here. So if it can give up about this level here, then the trend can change. But based on the technical analysis, this is the first time they build a base. They make it high, high, low, and now we have a high, high. So that's the first step that the market is be able to rebound strong from the bottom. So if they can carry momentum, and we will be able to see more rally, okay, in the short term here. And if you look at the Nasdaq, it also pulled back down a little bit weaker than SP Infrared. They put down dip over here, but they turn around very strong the last 4 days, as you can see. So right now they are at a major summer resistance here, but the momentum they still make it high. So this one it still have room to put it up to the upside. The Dow it also come back pretty strong here. They actually it's very strong here. They make it high low and high. So now they break out of the downtrend line. So momentum they retest the level here. They can clear this one here, and we still have room to put it up. The Russell 2000, actually a 2000 small and mid cap stock, they are also doing well. Okay, so we are still trying to come back and test a strong level of the used to be buy zone, now become a sell zone. So let's see they can get up here, and we try to see that are they will have to pull back before breakout, or they will continue to punch through it. Okay, they look at the crude oil. The crude oil they have a good time. They run up, but like I told you, when they run up too fast, so now they come back to the base again. And but the good time is over here. So right now it's still choppy in the correction cycle here. So it will take a while for them to build a base before they can continue up to the upside. Gold it also found a support, but they are run up too fast. So now they are still sideways choppy correction right now. If you look at the Bitcoin after the file support run back up, now they hit another level of resistance, but the momentum it still pick it up to the upside. So if they can clear this downtrend line here, they will continue to make another high low, or at least to test to 45,600 level here again in the future. The Ethereum is also pretty strong here. File support, put it back up, back out, and if they can hold on to it, they still have room to put it up again. Now, if you look at the volatility index, you can see that the VIX it completely collapsed right after hit the all-time high. Look at the year 2021. They hit up here, and then they died out to April or 7 May and go away. So probably this year they will continue to do that, and before another storm come in, it sell in May and go away again. Okay, so we see, but the VIX collapse here. That's a good sign for the market. It still have a potential to put it up there. If you look at the 10-year Treasury note, it's still in the high scale here. The inflation is still there, but they also have a strong level of a resistance here. So hopefully this one it can be controlled. Okay, it will help the inflation also. Now let's take a look on the 11 sector SP 500. You can see it where we're at right now. So first of all, the material sector is still pretty strong after they found a support. Now they push it back up again. Okay, so the momentum it continue to make it high low here. Okay, so we have some resistance here, but overall trend is still bullish, and a lot of stock in there. You can see that they try to stabilize and find a way up again. Okay, and I'm NEM, X Steel, right? LIN. Okay, so those things are still pretty strong there. XLC with the communication sector, it also bottom out and try to find a way to put it back up. So we still have room to continue to punch to this level, and you can see some stock there, like at Disney, it bottom out, right? Facebook, which the one that get hit pretty hard. Now they try to come back fast. Okay, let's see if they can clear the region here. We still have a lot of room to move it up on the Facebook. Google, as you can see here, they're still doing very well there. Continue to make it high low to the upside. FT, okay, some of the big cap stock are pretty strong. Microsoft is also strong there also. The energy sector is pretty strong, but however They are in the sideways correction right now. So some stock like ExxonMobil, okay, PXD, okay, so those things hit to the important level, so don't chase it. Okay, make sure they pull back down, give you a good entry. Okay, because they have a good time to run up already. So just wait for them to go sideways correction first before they can move further. The financial sector is also pretty strong. They are bouncing back and forward between the buy zone and sell zone here, and with the interest rate increase, definitely it will help the bank sector to move faster also. And as you can see, it a lot of stocks that I show you, American Express, very strong there. Okay, JP Morgan, right? It still bottom out there, and like Visa, okay, pretty strong there, as you can see. The XLI, which is the industrial sector, is still pretty strong here. They power back down, they pull back up, now they make it high, so they still have room to move there for next week. Okay, so you can see a couple of stocks in here. Let me show you Capitella, it's still strong there. Okay, UPS, right? It's still high demand. As you can see there, Honeywell, okay, it's still pretty strong there. Okay, so those stocks, okay, bottom pitching, continue to make it high low there. The XLK, which is technology stock, as you can see, it continue to push it up to the upside here with strong momentum with later indexes. So those are a little mega cap stock. If those guys heavy component of the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq, so they are doing pretty well. As you can see, Apple, right? Microsoft, Nvidia, I told you the last week, still doing extremely strong there after breakout. You can see it in a couple of days. You go up very fast to the upside, still very high demand. XLP, which is the consumer stable, it's also strong there. As you can see here, this one is 6.5% of the S&P 500. So those sectors are still strong. They will keep push up the S&P 500. You can see a couple of stocks like Coca-Cola, right? Still bottom out there. Pepsi, okay, it's still strong there. Another one I show you last couple of weeks, that Costco, beautiful move to the upside. Okay, the real estate, it's still sideways, a little bit choppy because of higher interest rate, but it's still pretty strong there. I still continue to push it back up. Some stock at PLD, for example, pretty strong there, right? Let's say PSA, also try to find a way to continue to push it back up. XLU, which is the utility, they have a good time there, but however they have some resistance here, so we're looking for some kind of pullback like the energy sector. But some stock I show you is still doing well. This one here is the Extra Energy, okay. Let's say AEP, okay. This is another one that in the sideways correction before they can find a way to put it up later. So keep it in your watch list. The UK, same thing. They sell up at the sell zone, so just wait for them to stabilize. The XLV, which is the healthcare, it have a good time, like I told you. They break out and continue strong last week to the upside, and a couple of stocks that we show you like Pfizer is still doing well. BMY, okay, that's another very strong one there. ABBV, okay, that's another crazy move to the upside. No sign of slowing down yet. Okay, XLY, which is the last sector that get hammered pretty hard during a correction, but now they stabilize. Beauty Bay come back, test buy zone. Now they be able to make another high right now. So momentum is picking up, and you can see some stock there like Tesla doing well. TET Target also turn around very quickly. and low. Okay, so low stock I show you last couple of weeks, it still continue to rumble, bottom fishing until high, to move it high. So beside this stock, if you're busy working, you can subscribe to our Watchlist Premium Watchlist, where we handpick many stock daily and analyze in detail with the entry and the target so that you can follow. I hope that you enjoy my analysis. So please don't forget to click the thumb up like button below. And thank you for watching. Good luck in your next week trading, and then I will continue to update during the week so that you see where the market heading to. So thank you. Have a the last Sunday weekend, and we'll see you next time. Take care, everyone.